Hey guys, what's up? Hitmarthor here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last episode, we finished up the Savage Labyrinth, and in this episode, we are going to go hunting for the piece of the Triforce. However, first, because we cannot read any of the Triforce charts, Dingle will decipher them for 398 rupees for each one. And that is how you get the Triforce chart deciphered. Alright, so here's the first one at Great Fish Isle, which you can just warp to. And that will get you the first piece of the Triforce. 7 more shards to form a complete piece of the Triforce. So I'll see you guys at the next point, and don't warp, because you can actually... This is the closest warp point, so the next one we're going to is anyway. So don't warp just yet. Next spot is... Alright, so here's the... Actually, this is the third piece, so make sure to use your third chart. I just wanted to get this one, because it's a little bit easier to go this one. This is shard 3 at Stonewatcher Island. You can just sail 1 square northeast of where we were, Great Fish, and then you will get this one. So next I'm going to be getting the second one, and after this I'll go back to 4th, 5th, 6th, and go in order. So, okay. Next one is... Alright, so now we are back at Gale Isle, which is 1 square north of Windfall. And this is for the second piece. Keep in mind I went in order 1, 3, 2, and then after this I'll be going in order. So this is the second piece, technically. And so now I'll be going for piece number 4, and the rest of them will be in order. Alright, this next piece is at, you guessed it, your original home, Outset Island. Of course they'd put one here, why wouldn't they? So you can just warp to this place, you don't have to sail in any direction, you can just warp to Outset. And that will get you the 4th piece, so we need only 4 more. Up next, Cliff Plateau Isles, which is 1 square east of Forest Haven, so you can warp to Forest Haven, and then just sail 1 square to the east. And that will get you Triforce piece number 5. So we need only 3 more. Up next, Southern Triangle Island, or Isles. I believe it's Isles, but... No, it's Island. Okay. So go to the Tower of the Gods and go to the southwest, and that will get you this piece. So that just leaves 2 more. So I will see you at... And now we are at 7 Star Isles, which is 1 square north of Dragon Roost. So you can just warp to Dragon Roost, go square north, and use treasure chart, or Triforce chart 7 for 7th Triforce piece. That was horrible. But this is the 7th Triforce shard, so we only need 1 more. And that last one is located at... Alright, so we're at 2-Eye Reef. That is where the last bomb will be thrown at me by a random cannon. It is also where the last piece of the Triumph Forks are. The Triumph Forks. Such a cheesy idea, but so funny. You got a Triforce shard. Last you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. If you also recall those 3 pearls that are directly below the Triforce, you see that on the screen? Because I know whenever you like reload your file, you get that, and you get that blank space next to where the 3 pearls are. That's the Triforce of Courage area. So if I saved right now and went back to the title screen, you would see that. You would see the Triforce of Courage on the left. Now, I'm not sure how abrupt I want to have the ending be right here, because I've been cutting, obviously, as you can well tell by now. So I don't know how I'm going to be doing on time or any of that. So I'm going to probably say 7 minutes for this recording, excluding the minute 40 right now, or something like that. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. So if you go back to the Tower of the Gods area, we have a cutscene, and I'll be quiet except for the dialogue that I will be saying. Well done, Violet. You must show the Triforce piece you've assembled to the gods. You got the Triforce of courage! Oh, what is this? There on your hand, the Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You've controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely, from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. Go forth. To Hyrule, to Zelda's side. Alright, so, back in Hyrule Castle, we have who demolished my statue? Well, the Hero of Times, not the Hero of Winds statue. They've cut it in half. They flooded my house and took all my torches. No! Oh well, Zelda's okay, so that's good. Plot twist! Zelda's not okay. Zelda always gets captured. I don't know why it would be any different in this game. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. I guess they're saying that to Zelda. Now that my power's been restored, there's no safe haven for you. I've taken your precious Zelda. Well, now he's referring to Link. Yet Link never hid in the castle. And here you shall fall into eternal slumber. So I'm not really sure if he was... I think he was addressing Link through most of that, but... We've got Dark Nuts, but only 2. We faced 4 before, so we can take down 2 of these things. Wow, he sent me flying. Regardless, he's now dead. There we go. Couldn't find the exit there for a minute. Alrighty, so... Even though we already destroyed those things once before when we fought all the enemies whenever this place got its color back, apparently those electric thingamajigs showed up again. Probably so you couldn't just go straight to here. Because we've seen this place once before. And we couldn't get through, but now we've got the powered Master Sword. Alright, so begins this little small area. It's kind of weird right here just because you expect to, you know, like, feel all uncomfortable going through this area and whatnot, even though there's actually nothing to be worried about. There's, like, P-hats and, you know, other enemies here, but there's nothing, like, you know, that could seriously be a threat to you. Some chews. Just gonna ignore the P-hat. There's also a few moblins on the way. There's only 2 though, I think. And I'm pretty sure the grass doesn't drop anything. Or the flowers or whatever. So if you want hearts or magic or whatever, you're gonna have to get them from enemies. And I'm just going for the bombs and arrows here, in case I need them, which I don't now. But I could have needed them earlier. And then on the final part to the road there, we have a dart nut. Alright, so for this final part of the video, we will head up into Ganon's Tower. Oh yeah, there's some keys right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. I don't know if you can use your hook shot or not, but the boomerang's a little bit easier to aim. The hook shot's kind of for targets that can't move, and since they can, you know. But anyway, I think we're going to end the video off here. Whenever I climb up this and go through the door. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we will be starting the final dungeon, which is Ganon's Tower.